Well, speaking of win-wins out there, we're going to do a little fun thing. We found this article on Delight.com, and it's, as I read through this article, I don't know how accurate this is, but these are some different NFL franchises, and they're kind of super celebrity fans. Some of these I believe, and some of these I was surprised. There's my first pick of the game, as it's 21-0. Friends Stream Sports, Tuesday at 8. I'm never going to be the Carolina Panthers ever again.
Rutledge's interceptions, brought to you by Daddles.
They, man. I just had a player in my ear yell, interceptions, come on, guys. I'm like, sure, is this your first time on the show? So, Connor, I'm trying to figure out how to best do this. I think we're going to rate this on a surprise meter. I'm going to give you a team, and I'm going to give you their super fan, and then I'm going to give you your surprise reaction on a scale of 1 to 10. 10 is, I can't believe that person loves that team, and 1 is, that makes total sense. Does that sound fair?
Sounds good to me.
All right, our first is the Arizona Cardinals, online on Delight.com. Their biggest celebrity fan is country music star Blake Shelton.
I think I'm surprised that Blake Shelton was the best that they could do for this. If you're a country music fan, you like that, but I think that is a little bit surprising, just in terms of him, that he is the biggest fan of the Arizona Cardinals.
I think so too, especially since he's from Oklahoma. That felt kind of random. All right, next, 31 teams to go. The Atlanta Falcons, their biggest fan is Samuel L. Jackson. What's your surprise meter,
Atlanta,
1 to 10?
right?
Yeah, he's from there. He's done promos and stuff.
That feels like a total Sam Jackson team. So I am not surprised one bit. I think it's awesome. I love that Sam Jackson is the number one celebrity fan for the Atlanta Falcons. And man, I wish that Sam Jackson was the number one fan of my teams. So, not just am I number one, one rating on that, but I am also I'm also all in on Sam Jackson being a celebrity fan of a team. So, Rutledge, are you there?
And we're back because Best Wife Ever buys me the nice headset that has 2 battery packs.
Oh, little battery pack switch out.
Yep. All right. Next, we are going to go through these next teams really quickly as we're getting into the fourth quarter. The Baltimore Ravens, their biggest fan is Michael Phelps.
Yet again, a lot of these, it's the players are from that area. I think that kind of a snoozer of a big celebrity fan. Michael Phelps is not made famous because of his extroverted outgoingness. He's just very fast in a pool. Kind of fun for you to maybe take a picture with Michael Phelps, but I would say kind of a dud as it relates to a super fan.
Next super fan, Buffalo Bills, Chris Berman.
Yeah, that's interesting because Chris Berman was, one of the ESPN things is they never kind of say who they're fans of. You see that a lot more in the Fox Sports lineup, but not ESPN. So I was very surprised to see that Chris Berman even allowed this magazine to put him as their superfan.
I was also very surprised with that for the exact same reason. Carolina Panthers, Steph Curry.
I think that was awesome. Not surprised. Carolina guy. He was made big time famous. When he was pounding that drum when the Panthers went 15-1. When Cam reminded all of us millennials that we still have a long way to go in terms of being cool, as he literally made the dad cool. So, not surprised. I think, I love watching Steph Curry do his thing.
All right, Chicago Bears, their super fan is former President Barack Obama. I wasn't surprised.
Yeah, not surprised. Obama, big Chicago guy. He's a White Sox fan, which that's the surprising thing about Obama. I thought he would have definitely jumped on the Cubs bandwagon, but Obama being the Bears fan, I think, is definitely something that we should all see coming.
Cincinnati Bengals, George Clooney.
I'm pretty surprised. I was pretty surprised about that.
Me too.
You never hear about George Clooney being a big Bengals fan. You never see him out there a ton. He should be selling his tequila. The Bengals have lost enough that he might have made a lot of money from Bengals fans buying his tequila. But yeah, I think that they could do better.
On to that one. Cleveland Browns, Miss Condoleezza Rice.
Condi Rice. Love Condi. I think I was definitely surprised because Condi has such that Washington presence. You would have thought that she would have been up for the Washington football team, but she must love her those Cleveland Browns, and I think that's pretty nifty.
This one is big to me. The Dallas Cowboys, their big fan was LeBron James.
Yeah, LeBron, interesting. From Ohio, not a Browns fan, but always seen wearing Dallas Cowboy gear. He could probably play tight end better for the Cowboys than Jason Witten did, even at this advanced age. But no, I think, LeBron is all about the brand, so of course he's going to be a big Cowboys fan.
Definitely surprised on that one. Going through the the Denver Broncos is Lindsey Vonn.
Yeah, Lindsey Vonn, she's a skier. I think that she is a, I wish that would have put Barrelman. I don't want to be sexist, but I think that Barrelman should be considered a super fan, not just a super fan, but a celebrity fan.
There you go. Detroit Lions, Eminem. Gonna go out there and cut you short on this one. Not surprising at all. Good to see someone supporting their hometown team, especially the Lions.
Oh my gosh. And Eminem's just awesome. So go Lions. Eminem's obviously okay, not cheering for a winning team. So really excited and happy that he made that.
This one surprised me. The Green Bay Packers, their biggest fan is Lil Wayne.
Yeah, he's always wearing Green Bay stuff. I think I'd say about a 5 on the surprise meter, probably just as he was rising to prominence. Was some good Packer teams and could make a good name for himself off of the value of the Green Bay Packers.
This super fan also dressed as a honorary cheerleader for them. That's the Houston, Texas' Simone Biles.
She's from Houston, and Simone Biles, go her, go Texans, and yeah.
Cutting it short as we go through. Indianapolis Colts, I'm going to give you 3 at once. Indianapolis Colts, Rob Lowe. Jacksonville Jaguars, Derek Trucks. And then Kansas City Chiefs is Paul Rudd. Who surprised you the most there?
Well, I don't know who Derek Trucks is, so I can't comment on that. But I would say, Rob Lowe, not surprising. And then Paul Rudd, he when I saw that, it's like, okay, must have been from that area. Yet again, surprising that, especially even though the article was like 2 years old, there wasn't like a Lil Wayne type guy who would be someone that this article would pick up on as a fan.
Well, that's definitely where you have the Las Vegas Raiders. Their biggest fan is Ice Cube, but I think that's still holding more over to Oakland.
That'd be a holdover from Oakland. I think that you're going to see. That'll be really fun about going to Raider games and just watching Raider games is all of the celebrities. I mean, it'll be like boxing matches in Vegas.
The Los Angeles Chargers, their biggest fan listed was Mario Lopez.
Total on-brand move for the Chargers. I think that's awesome.
The Los Angeles Rams, Ty Burrell, who's big from the show Modern Family.
Which I'm currently watching right now. Yet again, very surprised. The biggest surprises of this list for me is that there weren't more fans. I think that, Ty Burrell must be just such a huge football fan that he's into it. So go him.
These ones are two surprising ones and an obvious. The Miami Dolphins was Johnny Depp, the Minnesota Vikings was WWE superstar Chris Jericho. And then the New England Patriots is obvious with Mark Wahlberg.
Marky Mark and the Funky Bunch. Rutledge, as we close out this game here this evening, have you ever seen the movie The Other Guys?
Of course I have.
You're just delaying the inevitable, Rutledge. It's
really
okay.
want to get all these teams in. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 teams to go.
Oh my gosh. Well, I always love in Mark Wahlberg movies that they totally play into his Bostonness. So
They really do.
That he was the Yankee Clipper in The Other Guys. I always thought that was awesome. So I love seeing all that.
Well, I don't love seeing another touchdown, but I'll name you some more as we go through. We have New Orleans Saints. This one was weird. This was Brad Pitt, which felt very strange. The New York Giants with LL Cool J, and the Jets with Adam Sandler. And then we have 4 to go.
Because remember, Adam Sandler is a Mets fan too, so you're usually Mets and Jets and Yankees Giants. So, man, Adam Sandler, what a dad! But he also balls out. Like he's all over the basketball court.
That is true. Last ones, and these ones feel very on brand, but Bradley Cooper with the Eagles, who actually wore an Eagles jersey in one of his movies that he did. Jeff Goldblum with the Steelers. Did you know that there's a whole day called Jeff Goldblum Day in Pittsburgh? And then the Jeremy Renner from Marvel movies was the 49ers. And the last one, I'm very proud of the Seattle Seahawks. Their famous fan is Chris Pratt, which when he got his divorce from Anna Faris, he celebrated by raising the 12th man flag. I feel proud of that.
Yes, Chris Pratt lost 110 pounds. He was celebrating his weight loss.